What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another build with Darkel Lux. I'm your boy Darkel. Today's build is a dress watch. It is going to be an awesome build. It is a personal build for myself. Today's build is going to be called El Sencillo. My build is going to be named after Spanish names. That's just what I've chosen to do with the Darkel Lux line, which is going to mainly be based on 5 different models, which I'll make a video about that. It basically means the simple one. This is a 36 millimeter 904L steel case. Beautiful case, oyster bracelet. It's also going to be able to be interchanged with a nice leather strap. And it's a watch that will disappear under your cuff and reappear when it needs to. It is a dress watch, simple, beautiful. That's why I'm naming it El Sencillo. But all right, guys, let's hit the bench and let's get this thing put together. All right. Welcome back to the bench, guys. Yep, El Sencillo, the simple one. Let's air out a little bit here. All right, guys. Stop by the house today. I just couldn't wait to do this build. I've been waiting to do this build. Let me go ahead and peel this off now before we even start. So yeah, guys, like I said in the intro, this build is going to be called El Sencillo, which means the simple one. It means simple. As you can see here, we're going to be using this beautiful 36 millimeter sapphire glass, screw down crown. It's a 36 millimeter watch, nicely polished. Beautiful, simple dress watch, okay, with the case back right here. We have right here the gasket ring right here. We're gonna have, you already know, the NH35 movement right here. And we're gonna be using this beautiful dial right here. See if the camera can get you real nice. There's a nice silver dial, my logo on there. Just a simple, plain, beautiful little dial, okay? We're gonna be using these hands right here. Let's see if I can pop this off. We're gonna be using these simple, nice, polished hands right here. Again, guys, this is just a dress watch, and with this awesome stainless steel, it's NO4L steel again. Oyster style bracelet, solid endings. I haven't sized this to my size, so we'll do that at the end of the video. This one also has that glide lock system. Guys, I'm gonna tell you that these bracelets that are coming from the 904L steel, that are coming with this glide lock system, and it actually works. I am like really impressed with these bracelets. The same one that's on my El Clásico, and it is an awesome bracelet. I think this is gonna be a beautiful build. It could be used as a tool watch because it's got the oyster bracelet. I'm also going to pair it with a nice leather strap that I have, which will go with it if I'm ever dressing up with like khakis. But it's mainly going to be wore with this oyster bracelet, and it's just going to be a beautiful little build. And yeah, so that's what it is. And it's 35, like I said. And all right, let's go ahead and start the process. Y'all know the routine. We're going to go ahead and marry this dial to the movement. That's the first step, always. And I can go ahead and move this to the side because we're not going to use that right now. Move the hands to the side. And y'all already know how my videos work. Got my radical over here. We're going to go ahead, marry this dial to the movement. And then we'll throw on some music as I throw the hands on and all that. And then we'll finish up the video. All right, so this is NH35. Let's go ahead and line this up to make sure that I get the right holes. I've been cutting holes of the wrong feet off and freaking doing all kind of craziness. All right, so this one, I'm gonna have to really see because these NH35. This is an official NH35, guys. You can see right here when you're buying an NH35, guys, you want it to say that, right there, the NH35, TMI. This is one of those TMIs. This is a very nice one. Very nice little movement right here. NH35s. They're very pricey right now, but this is going to be a personal build for me, and I wanted to have the best. And to me, these are the best movements. I bought some Miota movements. They were not original, so I sent them back. I literally sent them back. I am still going to experiment with Miota. I just got to make sure that they're the original ones. All right, so I'm doing one at a time. So obviously, this is the foot that I got to cut off right here. Let's go ahead and cut that off right now. Let's go ahead and cut this foot off right now. And then the next foot that we're going to have to cut off, it's usually the one on the opposite side. So it's probably going to be this one right here in the back, but I'll just double check. Let's get this one in there. And yeah, it's going to be the one in the back right here. So let's see here. Because last time I looked, and I still went ahead and cut the wrong foot off. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Crazy. It's craziness. So, yeah, we're cutting this one off right here. Yeah, so it's usually the one opposite from this side. So it is going to be the one back here. I'm going to cut this one off. All right. You already know the Dremel 3000 is what we use. Let's go ahead and just smooth this out. We want to have a nice smooth surface. Guys, I just got back from my cigar lounge, After Dark Cigar. Very nice, man. Very nice cigar. My boy Mark is the owner of that. It is a members only cigar lounge from like 7 to like whenever we feel like leaving. Went over there and saw some of the soccer games. We also saw some of the women's softball stuff. So there we go. All right, let's go ahead and put this dowel on here. It should go right on there. Shouldn't have no issues today. Shouldn't have no issues. Everything should line up nice and smooth. This foot, this happens all the time. This foot, I guess when I was taking it off, you gotta be very sensitive with these feet. They will bend, guys. Let's get that one in first. And I'll work the one back here in. Last time I couldn't get the dowel to line up. I see what's happening here. The feet moved a little bit slightly. Sometimes you have to adjust them. They just get slightly off, and then we have to like work him into shape. Once we got him in there, they pretty much, it's a wrap. Come on. I got that one in there. Now we just got to work this one in here. And there we go. No, there we go. All right, winner chicken dinner, guys. Yeah, man, the winner chicken dinner. Let's use some of this Radical. Pick some stuff off here. Look at that, guys. This is a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and make sure that, let's get this to the 12 o'clock. Right there. There it is, guys. All right, guys, you already know the routine. Let's get my hand press out. Shouldn't I have no issues with the hand press today. Let's get this light over here, my other light, just to give me some light coming in from the side. All right, and today we are going to be using these hands right here. Guys, hopefully I have no issues today putting on the hands. But before we move on, it's time for a wrist check. What am I wearing? That's right, you guys know it. Your boy is wearing El Darkel. Yes, sir. This is the same watch as the Empire, except that this has my personal logo. It does not have the Stormtrooper on it. I have been wearing this watch. The only two watches I've really been wearing is this one and El Clásico. But y'all already know that this is my favorite watch. This is going to be a personal custom for Darkel Lux. If you guys like this watch, hit me up at darkel.lux26@gmail.com and we can get one of these for you. But I love this watch right here. So that's wrist check right there. All right, guys, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and throw it on here, because now this little thing, I did actually get it so that it moves very nice over here. So let's get this put on here, this NH35 holder, and let's get these hands put on here, man. Hopefully we have no issues today with the hands. Like I said, I have been having issues with the hands, but I think today it's going to be a day when we're finally going to have no issues with the hands. All right, guys, enjoy the music as we get this build put together, and I'll catch you guys at the end of the build. Let's get this done. minutes later. All right, guys, I got him on there. Guys, these things kicked my butt. I didn't have to do any modifications. It did take me about, it wasn't 20 minutes, guys. It was more like 5 minutes, but I just didn't want to put you guys through a torture test. So got him on there. Got the video started because we are going to go ahead and size this. Usually, from my experience, I got to take 2 off. So let's see here. I usually count them. I know people say that doesn't matter, but I like to do that. So we have on this side, I don't count this one, I just count this one. So actually, let me go and slide this all to the end. So I'm gonna count 1, 2 right here, and then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one from here. I'm gonna remove 2 from one side and 1 from the other side. And I think because these are glide locks, the glide things, I think I should be okay. So I should just be able to remove 1 from this side, and then I'll remove 2 from this side, and I think we should be good, because that'll leave me with, let me see here. That'll leave me with basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then from this side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll remove 1 from this side, and we should be good. But let me just go ahead and put it together to see if I can just, because this is a smaller, let's see if I can get it to work with just moving 1 off, and see if I can use the glide lock system, which I don't think that's gonna work, but these are screw-in straps. They are quality straps, guys. These claim to be those 904L steel, and I gotta tell you, they work. They just work, man. They're very nice. And it looks like, no, I am definitely gonna have to move 1 more. Let me remove 1 from the other side. I should be able to remove 1 from the other side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll remove 1 from this side, and then I think we should be good. And then I can use the glide lock system to, like, literally, guide it. So I'll go ahead and remove this screw, and I'll remove this screw right here. All right, remove 2 screws there, and right here. These are nice screws. They're nice and hefty, nice and straight. I can feel the quality on these straps. These straps are very nice quality. And the 904L steel, guys, I gotta tell you that, there's no way for me to really know if they're 904 steel, but I'm gonna tell you something. They are definitely quality straps compared to some of the stuff that you get when you just buy the straps separate. When you buy this, I recommend that when you're gonna order these straps, order the case with the strap when they say 904L steel, because they're just gonna work. All right, so I removed two links. Let's see how this will fit now. I think with that we're gonna be good, and then I can use a glide lock. Let's slide it close a little bit to see. I should be able to play with it now and get it to work perfect for me. So let's go ahead and slide it in just a little bit like this. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm very impressed with these glide locks. They actually work. I've seen some cheap ones that don't really work, but I gotta tell you that these actually work. And yeah, 2 links is all we're gonna have to remove from this build. That's usually what it is with the oyster braces. And guys, check that out. Wrist check. Still a little loose. Let me go ahead and slide it a little bit more, because I don't like it to be too loose. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slide it in a little bit more. Let's bring it in just a little bit more, about right there. About right there should do it. Yeah, I said that I was gonna put these on for the post video, but there's such a pain in the butt to get those straps on there that I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't feel like messing with it tonight anymore. If I ever gotta if I ever gotta go somewhere, then I'll definitely. Oh, okay, I got this caught up in there. I gotta get that out of there. I got caught up in there. Gotta move my ruler brace out of the way. You guys are probably wondering what this is, guys. This is something that has to do with my belief system. If you know, you know. We won't get into that, excuse me, guys. So there it is. Yes, slid it in there, guys. Look at that. Look at this build, guys. El Sencillo. Simple, beautiful, elegant. Gotta do what it's gotta do. If you're wearing a nice shirt, it will slide under your cuff and appear when it has to. It is just a beautiful watch. It's got the tough oyster bracelets, which look good. If I want to wear with the leather straps, you know, just use your imagination. If I'm wearing khakis one day or something, I could throw these on there. Beautiful, beautiful watch. It is gonna be beautiful, guys. If you like these straps right here, these are Rezero oil tan. They're about 50 bucks. You can get them on sale sometimes for like $30, but I paid like 50 bucks for these on Amazon. These are Rezero full grain leather straps, butterfly, real, very convenient, very nice. And I usually always remove this other one out. I don't usually ever need it, but you know, it's very simple. You just pop it loose right here, slide it where you want it, close it, and boom, you got it, you know. So beautiful leather straps from Rezero. It's the brand that I use, you know what I'm saying. When I'm buying leather straps, I always order Rezero. I've had good experience. And when I'm ordering silicone, I always go with the Bilnums. But when it's leather, it's always gonna be Rezeros. Beautiful straps for this watch, in case I'm wearing it one day, you know, to go to a picnic or something in the park and I wanna wear khakis or something. There it is, very nice. But guys, look at that. Look at that. That is just a thing of beauty, guys. Those hands are beautiful. And like I said, I wanted a dress watch for myself that was simple, that wasn't loud. It just did what it had to do. It's there. It speaks for itself. Silver face, stainless steel. I don't like. I have a thing. If it's not real gold, I don't like to do it. I am gonna be doing a two-tone build, which is the steel gold 2T, which is build number 9. I haven't forgot, guys. I'm still waiting on that movement to come in, the NH71 in gold. So we're gonna get that done. This is build number 11, El Sencillo, the simple one. And it is another winner right here. Look at this, guys. This is elegance. This speaks for itself, and it lets people know I'm here to do what I gotta do, which is tell time and be elegant. Beautiful build. I am very happy with this. I think it's beautiful, and I think I'm gonna get a lot of compliments on this one. Guys, remember, guys, if you see anything on this channel that you guys like from any of my builds, if you guys want a Darkel Luxe watch, just reach out to me at darkel.lux26@gmail.com. That's DARKKELL.LUXE26@gmail.com. And I can get one of these Darkel Luxe watches made for you, make a video of it, give you guys a shout out and get it mailed out. Or if you guys just want a Seiko build, we can get it done. Or if you guys just simply want to know where I got my stuff, just hit me up and I will let you guys know where I got my stuff. So I can tell you guys right now that the dial, the hands, I got, and the movement I actually got off Amazon. I paid a lot for the movement because I wanted something real. I wanted the hands. I paid more for the hands because I got it on Amazon, and the dial as well. Now, the case and the straps, I did get it from AliExpress because I've been having nothing but good experiences with these 904L steels. You can see this doesn't have, I usually make watches with, like divers, and this watch, and the other one, which is this, which I don't have it right here, but it's a two-tone watch. I don't like to do two-tone because if it's, I just feel like if you can't have real gold, then don't use the gold. But everybody has their own light. Me personally, I will stick to stainless steel because it is real stainless steel. It's not fake gold. It is just what it is. It ain't white gold. It is 904L stainless steel, and it is just beautiful. Guys, look at this build. Again, if you guys, anything you want, reach me on my email. Guys, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. Guys, share, like, comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down is all good, is all love. Guys, help my channel grow, guys. I'm building up my inventory because I want to start doing giveaways. I was planning on doing it on Patreon, but I'm going to be real with you. Once I get my subscribers up to at least 500, I am going to start doing raffles, and you're not going to have to be part of my Patreon. Once I get my subscribers up, I'll make a video about that. I'm going to find a third-party company that's going to handle the raffles. The raffle tickets are gonna be, I think, $2 or $2.50 each. The more tickets you get, the better chance you get of winning. We'll go on for 2 months, and at the end of the 2 months, the third-party company will generate a winner. Everything will be digitally, and I will mention the winner on my channel on the videos, and then you guys reach out to me, and I'll get it shipped out to you ASAP. Guys, thank you guys for watching. Sencillo, another beautiful build at Dark Hill Luxe. This is gonna be one of the watches of Dark Hill Luxe. Guys, I'm gonna give you guys just a real quick update. So my brand, Dark Hill Luxe, is gonna mainly be based on 5 models, which this is gonna be the dress model, El Sencillo. This one is gonna be El Dark Hell, which is basically not with the stone troopers, just like this. It's basically gonna be a deep sea case, the one that I like with the 2-piece back. It's gonna have this bezel insert. It's gonna have NH35. It's gonna have the red Trident hand and Mercedes hands, okay? With these HMS bracelets, straps, which I love. That's the second model. The third model is gonna be El Clásico, of course. Now the Clásico is gonna come in 3 different models, which is gonna be El Clásico green, El Clásico red, and El Clásico blue. And the only thing that's gonna change on El Clásico is gonna be the tip of the second hands. It's gonna be red, green, or blue. So there'll be 3 different models of El Clásico. One model of this. This is El Sencillo, El Clásico, El Dark Hell. I have one that's gonna be called Azul del Mar, which is basically gonna be very similar to the Big Blue Sea Monster, but it's gonna be a 40mm case with a blue bezel insert and a blue face. It's gonna be beautiful. That was gonna be Azul del Mar, and I'm gonna have one that's called El Gris, which means the gray. Azul del Mar means the blue ocean, or the blue of the ocean, and then you know the El Gris, which will be the gray. It's not gonna be the same as the gray that I have on the channel. It's basically gonna be a diver with the gray bezel insert, the gray face, and there's gonna be a video of that one coming up, guys. Those, you know, like I said, it's mainly gonna be 5 watches on my line that are gonna be my personal watches, but I can make any of the watches that I've made. If you guys like the white noise, or you like the gray, or whichever one, the darkness, whichever one you guys like, that is also going to be one of the builds on my line, which is going to be called the darkness. That's the one that's just all black on black. Guys, there it is. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on another beautiful build. Like, share. Thank you so much. Subscribe, share my videos, help me grow. Guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.